The Ballon d'Or is an annual football award presented by French news magazine France Football since 1956. Conceived by sports writers Gabriel Hanot and Jacques Ferron, the Ballon d'Or award honors the player deemed to have performed the best over the year, based on voting by football journalists, from 1956 to 2006. After 2007, coaches and captains of national teams were also given the right to vote. Stanley Matthews of England was the inaugural winner of the Ballon d'Or. Since then, the award has evolved into a symbol of footballing excellence, with Lionel Messi clinching it a record 8 times, closely followed by Cristiano Ronaldo with 5 victories. Yet, amidst these luminaries, one burning question remains: why did Maradona, arguably one of the greatest footballers to grace the pitch, never secure this prestigious accolade? Diego Armando Maradona played for 22 years between 1976 and 1998. His most notable appearances were with Argentinos Juniors 1979 to 1980, Boca on 1981, Barcelona from 1982 to 84 and, most notably, Napoli since 1984 to 91. In this last stage, he won the 1986 World Cup in Mexico with Argentina with absolute notoriety and was a finalist in the 1990 World Cup in Italy. However, he has no Ballon d'Or to his name, which should be awarded on merit. So what are the reasons? The main reason is that given the limitations of technology and transport at the time of the accolade's establishment in 1956, it was nigh on impossible for players outside of Europe to be fairly judged and compared. So the regulations was that the trophy is open to the players who were from Europe only. Thus, soccer players from other continents were ineligible for the award. Pelé, the world football sensation between 1957 and 1977, particularly in the 1960s, was the first major victim as a Brazilian. And Maradona, as an Argentinian, took over the sad relief. He won one that FIFA gave him for his extraordinary 1986 World Cup, but it wasn't the Ballon d'Or. In 1995, the rules were changed to allow non-European footballers to be selected as long as they belonged to a club from that continent. Liberian striker George Weah, who played for AC Milan, was the first to take advantage of the opening that same year. Brazilians Ronaldo Nazario, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, and Kaká also took advantage of the new rules to win. The rules were changed again in 2007 so that footballers of any nationality and from any club in the world could be chosen for the prize, although it has always been won by players from European clubs. On January 3, 1995, in the salons of the newspaper France Football, the player received an honorary golden ball for his entire career. A great moment of emotion all the same for him and his family, who came to congratulate him. In conclusion, the question remains: how many Ballon d'Or awards might Diego Maradona have won if not for the historical limitations of the award? His unparalleled talent and monumental contributions to football suggest he could have amassed numerous accolades. Join us in subscribing for further discussions and updates on football's iconic figures and ongoing developments.